Hey guys, John here again. Yeah, this video is slightly inspired by two people on the VC. With comments and videos and stuff they've done recently. One is from Metal Mickey, one's from Bev Clarkovision, and it really got me thinking in the past few days or so, even weeks to be quite honest. But Metal Mickey's video was today. I watched just 20 minutes or so ago when I'm after doing this video. I mean before doing this video, I'll get that right. And it made me reevaluate my top 5 bands, and coming to the conclusion after watching Iron Maiden as well, I had to move my Iron Maiden and really think about what the hell my top 5 was like before. I think I had Wasp at number 5, Ozzy Osbourne number 4, Judas Priest at number 3, Def Leppard at number 2, and Whitesnake at number 1. Since Friday, my mind's been playing games and saying, John, what are you doing? Why are you choosing these other bands over some other bands? Why aren't they high enough up in your list? And then Metal Mickey confirmed that today. Bev had already said, messaged or said in her videos about a certain band that she loved that is no longer her favourite band. And I thought, hang on a minute, I can let go of this band. Why am I hanging on to this band? What have they done that has really excited me since a certain time? And I thought, no, hang on a minute, she's right, and Metal Mickey's right about another band that I just watched his video, and I thought, hang on a minute, I need to change this. So I went through all my things again, and I really thought about it, what it was that was bugging the hell out of me. So I came to the conclusion that I needed to change my top 5. So, and you know what? I'm actually going to change it right this second as well, because I've just realised that something that's in my list really shouldn't be there. And it was a shock. It would have been a shock to you in the first place. It's even more of a shock now when I think of what my listening habits are, and how much I can listen to this certain band and then get a bit fed up and then go on to a band that I have listened to a lot as well, and I never get bored. So I'm just going to change something, and you'll see what. You will be very shocked, I think, with the outcome with this, because it's only just this second made me reevaluate what I'm doing. Oh God, it's so difficult to do this, but this is hate top 5s, don't you? Now these, oh God, shit, dropping something. Now these two bands that are at the bottom, my number 5, I'm a difficulty just choosing, so I'm going to pause a sec. It's down to mainly what they've put out in the last 20 years. That's where the problems come from my decision. Whether right, I've come to a decision with the band that's taken 5th spot compared to the band that's now 6th. The reason is they've both not put out anything amazing in the past 20 years. But they're about the same for me for the amount of amazing songs that they've got. It's ripping hard, and I'm gonna have to go with, only because I will pick up a later album by this band more over a later album of this solo artist, because he is a solo artist. So this is who got thrown out of number 5th spot, and it was Ozzy Osbourne. And he would be at he was at my number 4 spot. I think I said, yeah, before. I really find it very difficult to put him at number 5 or or drop him further down. It's really a struggle. But number 5 spot is going to Def Leppard. Again, a band that's not put out anything decent in the past 20 years, or maybe a little bit longer than that. They have put out stuff I do listen to, but I am of the classic era. I really did think about this. I kept watching Bev's videos thinking, you are right, Bev, but I do love a lot of the other songs. But to be quite honest, she is right. When I narrow it down compared to Ozzy's stuff, No More Tears album was better than the Adrenalize album. So, and that would have been the same sort of time. So, I don't know why I've chosen Def Leppard to be in 5th spot, but I do go back to Def Leppard. No, I would like to say, yeah, I do go back to Def Leppard a hell of a lot because of High and Dry and Pyromania and On Through the Night, Hysteria. But I also go back to Ozzy Osbourne and all of the first albums up until No More Tears. Very, very hard decision. I'm going to leave both of those at number. I'm going to put Ozzy at number 6 and Def Leppard at 5. Let me know what you think, because that's a really hard decision for me. Whereas when it gets to number 4, it's a no-brainer, because I just get so excited when I listen to this band, and just crazy. And it's Megadeth, and Megadeth have just jumped up in my thing. They were about number 6, number 5, number 6, or would have been number 5. But yeah, absolutely amazing. I just enjoy everything that they do, except from the odd couple of crap songs on Risk and the couple of crap songs on The World Needs a Hero. Yes, awesome. Number 4. Number 3 is Iron Maiden, Brave New World. And my appreciation of this band has grown hugely in the past 48 hours of listening to the live albums more than the studio, whereas the other way around, I used to listen to them, the studio albums, which were amazing anyway, compared to the live albums. And for a singer like Bruce Dickinson to be jumping around the stage like he's 25 when he's 60, my appreciation of the band goes, that's you know, just killer. So yeah, Iron Maiden at number 3. That was so easy to put at number 3 for sure. Number 2 is the Priest, Judas Priest, and yes, what more can I say? The later album, Firepower. Even had to look at it. I should have remembered that, because it's definitely my favourite album of the year. But yeah, Firepower is far better than Book of Shadows, obviously. But you know, by Iron Maiden. But absolutely, just this band would be at number 1 if it weren't for, everybody knows my favourite band, Whitesnake, and yeah, just I just don't get bored of Whitesnake. I can play it up over and over again. Even some of the songs that I really don't like to listen to, and there ain't many of them, let's put it that way, I just listen to it and I love it. And the older stuff is the cool stuff, the very cool stuff for me. I still think the 80s stuff and onwards is amazing, but the older stuff is where it's at for me as well. But yeah, that's my top 5 bands. Queensryche were closely in behind the old Ozzy, but the same with Black Sabbath. But I found that was very hard. When I first did my video, I accidentally deleted it off my phone, and that was about the time of this video now, so I'm going to stop right now. And cheers, keep rocking, keep watching, keep listening to me, hopefully. See you later.